I want to go over the Paloff press plus the rotational horizontal wood chopper, two standing core exercises that I love to do both for prenatal population and for postpartum, because it is standing, like I said, so we don't have to get all the way down to the floor, but it is just a little way to switch things up. Resistance bands are really good for adding the external resistance when we are using our core. So we're gonna do them back to back, starting first with the Paloff press. When you grab your resistance band, you wanna anchor it to something that is obviously sturdy, but first time starting this, do maybe one of your lighter resistance bands to understand the movement, and then I want you to make sure that it is actually good resistance, or else you're not gonna feel it in your core where you need to. So it needs to be about shoulder height wherever you anchor it to. If it's a little bit higher or lower, it just is a little bit different movement, that's fine. If you only have something lower to use, you can do the entire series in a kneeling position. So if you need to anchor it lower, that's totally fine. For moms out there, anchoring it to a crib is a wonderful choice, especially the top row of the crib. The resistance band just flows around nice and easy, okay? So when you anchor it, again, about shoulder height, to start off first with the Paloff press, you want to have resistance against that band so that when you start moving forward and back, your outside oblique away from the resistance band is helping to keep you upright. So adding the oblique work while we're working the midsection, okay? So to start, band is going to be right chest level. Inhale, exhale, zip that core up. So again, on the inhale, let your belly expand. Inhale, exhale, engage, zip up from the bottom. Your core is now ready to begin. I want you to keep the core here as you push it out and in. Core is going to stay engaged as you're going forward and back. Shoulder height, hands are coming out from the shoulders. You're feeling your core stay engaged. If at any point you start to feel it relax or loosen, come back center. Inhale, exhale, engage it again. If you want, you could inhale, exhale in between every rep. It just slows down the total time of your workout, but it makes sure that you are fully engaged in that core in between every rep, and especially if you're pregnant or early postpartum, it might be the best option to take it slowly. Go inhale, exhale, out, in, inhale, exhale, out, in. Again, it slows it down. Otherwise, you get to keep your core tight as you're pushing it slow and controlled straight out from your chest. Again, opposite oblique is preventing you from being pulled by the resistance band in. We're staying upright, oblique, core. It's just a way to train to brace the core. That's going to be helpful for other exercises. So from here, after you do your rep count on this side, you're going to keep your arms straight out, and now we're working through all of our obliques in the midsection as we rotate. Notice how the back foot is going to pivot. So we want to make sure, again, you're tight before you get out here. Stay tight and contracted as you rotate. We're pulling through the opposite outside oblique, but the other oblique is now going to come into play to help hit that rotation, opening that hip. So we're out here after my Paloff press. We're out here and we're going to rotate. Feel almost as if there's a circle around your midsection, bracing to hold tight as we're hitting that rotation. Go ahead and do your rep count on one side for both the Paloff press and the wood chopper, and then switch to the other side. And please let me know how it feels.